Welcome back everyone to Piney Trials, where I have finally found some diamonds. I've also been doing some mining in the area, but I thought I'd like to collect my first diamonds here. Ooh, I think I have enough for pickaxe or some armor, because I am going to be needing some diamond gear or something like that if I'm going to take on this trial chamber here. That's what we learned during my scouting mission. I got a total of 6 of them. Alright. I think the most important thing I can make will be, of course, what everything needs is an enchanting table so that I can actually get this equipment upgraded. I mean, right now it's bad enough that it's iron level. It's bad enough that it's just iron instead of diamond or anything like that, but it's also completely unenchanted, and it might be a lot better for me if I get it enchanted and am able to really bring up my power so that I could face whatever threats are in there, especially those bogged skeletons and those what do you call those things? I keep on trying to call them endermites. No, they're not endermites. They are silverfish. Yes, those silverfish. And actually, I think I'm just going to block off their spawners. I should have done that last time so that they would never bother me again. Now, the bogs are another matter, because I am going to have to defeat something in there if I'm going to actually complete this mission. Now, let's get our pickaxe. Good. Now I'm going to need a book, and that means getting some leather, so I need some leather, a book, some paper, though getting the paper should be good enough since I do have that growing in there, 2 diamonds, which I've got, and 4 pieces of obsidian. Well, I think I can at least get the obsidian down in this direction. It's not exactly obsidian, but it'll soon be. Well, obviously I have to go to this side since the side over there is flowing. There we go. Now, I guess I might as well take care of that also. Make sure I don't fall inside of here and kill myself. There we go. Now, let's see if I can mine this without any trouble. I just have to make sure that I don't fall into it. Of course, obsidian is not noted for being able to be quickly mined, especially with an unenchanted pickaxe. There we go. Ah! And an enchanting table is now in my book of things to make. So as soon as I get 3 more of these blocks, I will be ready to do it. Now that's assuming, of course, that I get 3 of them and that they don't all just fall into the lava or something silly like that. Actually, how about we just do that? What if I... oh. Do it that way. That way the water will immediately flow in as soon as I finish breaking the block. I think I have everything now. Let's now make a book. Alright, that is leather and 3 pages there. And now I believe I am ready to make an enchanting table. There we go. So now we have an enchanting table. We now need to find a good place to put it, probably at my main base. And I'm going to need more books because I can make basic enchantments with this, but if we want to make some really good ones, we are going to need to get many more books. So probably have to do some more searching for more diamonds and the like, and while I do that, perhaps set up a cattle farm. That's well, that's probably the best place to do it, way down over there. First, I'm going to need to find more cattle, and here's one right now. I'll need at least two, though, if I'm going to... maybe I better go around. I managed to eventually find a few more cows, and I made a little pen for them. Maybe a little bit too small in there, so I should enlarge this so there'll be more room for them when I start to breed them up a little bit more. But I think this is a nice start on here, and that should give us the leather that we need. So that'll take care of one aspect. Now, I still have 2 pieces of leather left, so I need a few more cows. Maybe find a couple cows in the field that I could kill that I have no intention of putting into that area, so that I can start making some books and start doing some enchantments. Now, I just need a good place to put the enchanting table. This is my smelting area, my sleeping area, and storage. There are my list of things that I need to do for this particular series. The only place I can really think of is right here. Now, I had blocked this off, thinking I wouldn't need that area, because it looks rather ugly in here, but maybe if I could carve out a 5x5 area, I could have a perfect location for my enchanting setup. So let me bring this out and push in a little alcove and see what we get. And here we have a nice alcove for our enchanting. So we can put this right over here. And we're going to line the books against the back wall. And I think that will give us a nice setup. Now, I could theoretically start enchanting now. Efficiency 1, efficiency 1. But I think I'm going to save it until I actually have some books. I managed to grind out some books. There we go. Now we have 10 of them in all. And it means I need only 5 more to have a full setup. But how far can I get up right now? Up to level 20. I think that'd be a nice start to have on here. So I should enchant a few items. It's not going to be all the way up to snuff, but it should do. Also, while fishing in the area of my cattle farm, I did get an efficiency 3 book, so I will add that to whatever I get for my pickaxe. Now let us start. Should we start with the pickaxe? Yep. I think we'll start with the pickaxe. Efficiency 3. The one thing I already have on a book. Alright. Well, since I have efficiency 3 already on a book, let's see what it will do for my axe. Fortune 2. That could be useful in my quest to get more leather from the cattle. So, okay, or actually, I guess that would need looting instead. What do you get Fortune 4 on the back? I don't know. Okay, what do you get on the sword? Knockback 2. Sharpness. Sharpness only 1. Knockback 2. Now I have to decide what to do. Let's check a couple of more items before I decide. How about my bow? That needs punch 1. And finally, my fishing pole. Unbreaking 3. Well, actually, that would be rather useful on a fishing pole, so I will take the unbreaking on that. Advancement made! Enchanter! Reverse enchantment on a fishing pole, I know. exciting. Actually, did I get anything else on there? Luck of the C1. Good. Maybe I have a better chance of catching a decent item. Alright, now back to each way around. Fortune 1. Alright. Fortune 1, unbreaking 3. I'll take that. And while I'm at it, let's see, we do this. We can do this. Fortune 1, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. Not perfect, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. My enchantments for this gear is for the bow, unbreaking 3. I know, no special abilities on there. I need to work on that. Maybe I can enchant a book and get something better for it. The iron sword, it has sharpness and unbreaking 3. Well, I think it will do. The sharpness should at least help against the mobs over at the spawner area. For the iron pickaxe, silk touch and unbreaking 3, so that'll be my silk touch pick. And my diamond pickaxe, that is fortune 1. I know, better to have a higher one, but it is only a level 20 enchant after all. Efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3. For the iron axe, fortune 1 and efficiency 3. For the fishing rod, luck at the sea 1 and unbreaking 3. For the hoe, efficiency 2. And for the armor, the helmet is fire protection 2. Not too sure what that's going to protect me from. And the iron chestplate, fire protection 2, unbreaking 3. Maybe when I try to go back into the nether and have that gas shooting fireballs at me. The iron leggings is unbreaking 3. And most important of all, the iron boots, projectile protection 4. Yes. And that's to go against those strays or whatever those things are that are shooting at me inside of the trial chamber. So perhaps that means I'm ready to make a second foray and see how things are now, whether I'm reasonably equipped or whether I have to come back after I get diamond. Well, so I'll meet you at the trial chamber. I returned here to see if I could find an alternate place in which to enter the chamber, and while I was mining some redstone, I noticed a whirlwind up ahead. So somehow a breeze escaped the area where it belonged. Oopsie daisy. And these things are difficult to... I have missed it every single time. I don't know how I managed that, but I have yet to be able to hit this thing. Come on! It keeps on hitting me, and I keep on missing it. Ugh. Good thing I made a new shield before I came out here. Oh, alright, well. I think I must have gotten a breeze rod in that. Yep, a breeze rod. Alright, my first breeze rod. Now, how did the breeze get down here? That I don't know. Well. Well, one thing for sure, I better light that place up a little bit. Now, let's see if I can get inside that chamber. I saw another breeze up ahead. They do have a way of whipping around. I don't know what caused them to spawn out here. Let's see. What about this thing? Oh, okay, that's the breeze spawner right up there. But somehow... Oops. Oh. Oh, snowball charges. All right. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my shield's down. I'm out of here. I'm going to be dead in a moment. All right, now, let's see if I can do this without being surprised. All right, this is the Smite Sword, right? Yes, the Smite Sword. Oops. There's one down, but I saw 3 of them around there. Let's see. Can I hit any of them? All right, that one's down. Okay, let's see if I can get into a position. Well, they go down pretty quickly. Well, it is a Smite Sword. What was that sound? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Well, it can't be it because that thing sounds like it believes that I finished something. But I don't seem to have a key anywhere. Right? Let's see. There's a breeze rod. There's a button. All right. Maybe it just does that out of habit. There must be a skeleton somewhere that's still alive. Ah! Speaking of whom? Nope. No. All right, now. That is most inefficient. Do I have any arrows? Maybe. Oh, I got a couple from the skeletons, apparently. All right. No, that's. We're still hanging around somewhere. Maybe I didn't replace my shield. That could explain why it died so quickly. Now. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. All right, now, with that down, can I get a moment to make a new shield? That means... Did I bring iron? Yes, I did bring iron with me. At least I did something right. Okay, good. All right, and let's see. Good. Okay, good. Have that. Now let's go downstairs and see what we've... Let's go down the proper way. I got a key. Whoa. All right. What's in it? Under lock and key. All right, well, that one's done. So let's go to a place where I can have a look at what it looked like, some sort of arrows. And also, I think I need a nap. I presume what I got must have been this bow here. Power 2, Unbreaking 2. My current one is Unbreaking 3, so this is definitely an improvement by having power on top of what I had on my bow. Alright, I guess I'll take that. That seems to be the only thing here that I can see that's different. But we got treasure. And actually, I think that was one of my goals, get something from a vault. The other one is to defeat a... Actually, let's... For the moment, I don't feel like fighting every single one over and over for a while, so... Until I am in the mood. Actually, I'll also put that up there to say that I have visited that particular area. Now, where is that breeze? Is that thing on cooldown? Wait. Oh, no, that's the key. That's that. Where was... Oh, you're not getting me. Oh, potions. Oh, that's right. I put it right here. Yeah. I think I actually managed to take this thing out. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Completely by accident. Snowballs. Now, what's this? Oh, nothing useful. All right, just wanted to know. I don't need the crazy snowballs, right? Lingering potion of weakness. Wind charges. Well, I don't need the oak buttons. Oh, that's a healing potion? Lingering potion of healing. Instant health. All right. I don't need the andesite there. Wax oxidized copper trap door. I might as well keep that. Ooh, this shovel needs replacing anyway. All right, I will take that loot. Well, I'm going to have to plan this out a little bit better, that's for sure. Now that I managed to have some success in that room, let's see what I can find in here. This is the room that had all those silverfish. And also more strays, apparently. All right. Now what's down here? Tough. And lots of shards. Actually, wasn't I here last time? It's a possibility. Uh-oh. Time for war. Yeah. Ah, typical mobs fighting each other also. Ah. Ah. Okay, you. Are we done yet? Interesting. Getting caught in the crossfire just by coming into this area. And then they fall down. They come back up here. Oops. Good. Ah! Ouch. All right, let's... Stop it! Okay, now they're fighting each other. Oh, forget it. All right. Come on, come on. Good. Huh. Well, at least I'm getting some arrows out of this. Ah, more bread for this one. All right. Now I just need a place to put all my stuff. Oh, come on! Where'd you go? Oh, that's obviously from the other spawner. Well, I'll have to go down and get it. Let me grab my bread first. Let me get my bread. All right, fine. I got arrows here. Oh, wonderful. Well, I found out what the melee mob is now. Husks, or whatever they're called. The most annoying undead you can find. That's the theme of this particular chamber, isn't it? Or at least the most mobs, whether they're undead or not, because it also has silverfish. All right. You. And you. Why did I throw it? Oh. Fine. Okay. Obviously, I need to learn how to use those things. Now. How do I get down there? Have this ready. Good. Wonderful. Oh, it's a key. A key. Yeah, okay, a second key. Oh, yes, and of course, until I decide what I'm going to do with it, we'll turn it off. Ah, here's a vault. That was 4 items in there. Let's see, there were an emerald, a shield, it's hard to yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it threw. Okay, see, emeralds and that I'm sure about. Maybe I should have dumped everything into the chest before I checked it out. Maybe these wind charges are one of the things that were coming in through it. But there you go. And those are my first 2 vaults. I fought several mobs up there. But of course, we need to get more prepared so that I could be ready for whatever these things throw at me. Of course, most of all, I want to explore the place so I can find the rest of the rooms. And I think that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode of Piney Plays Minecraft Piney Trials.